Hey, what's up guys, it's Ben back once again. Today I'm doing a video response to Purple GT. Oh, it's got leg at the end of it. I don't know why I screwed that up. For his 1,000 sub contest. He'd asked people to make a video on how they organized their collection. Also, shout out to Mick 4347. Was talking to him about the kind of binders I use on one of his videos. I mostly use the Unikeep binders. I do have a couple up there that I need to go through. It's actually, I bought an Oral Hershiser collection I showed a while back, and I haven't had time to go through it. And this was an old basketball card album that I picked up in the collection, so I haven't had time to go through that either. But I'll show you guys. First off, I'll start down here with my sets. I have all these in the Unikeep binders. These Unikeep binders, I'll pull one out in a minute and show you what they look like. It takes two of them to do a bigger set. They're only 1.5 inches. You can see I got my 76, 77, and later on I switched over to the ones with the has the sheet of plastic on the outside where you can use some, print up something, and I'd like to print up something better than what I've got there, but that was just so I can mark it. I use my, but these things here won't hardly stick to the ones without the overlay, so I just put a piece of paper in there and stuck that on there. But like 78, 79 tops, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 5, 6. I got my 08 Gaudy set in this one, and some of these got stuff in them, but I haven't marked them as of yet. I've still got a couple 3 rings hanging out here. Most of these down here are empty. Up here is some other stuff. This is a top shelf. I've got my 1998 Topps Tech Cub sets. That has Wood, Sosa, and Grace. There's 90 versions of each card, the base cards. And this is 99 and 2000 Tech, and there's not as many versions there. I keep this book unmarked because this is my 50s Topps and Bowman Cubs. And then you can see I got my team sets, 69, 60, 69, 70, 79, and on and on. 2010 to present, that's just regular base Topps. Also did 81 to 2005 Donruss Cubs team sets. There's an 84 Donruss set, 85 Topps football. Usually the football sets from the 80s will fit in one. Well, 85, 87, and 88. So let me grab one of these empty binders here. I was wanting to find one that doesn't have this overlay, but I guess I'll just show you this. But what I like about these is they're completely closed. No dust is going to get in them. If you pick it up and carry it somewhere, the pages aren't going to follow out. The cards ain't going to slide out the top. Here's the inside. It does have plastic, and they just snap. It might be hard for me to do with one hand. Well, it's not too bad. You can see they just snap together pretty easily. They're made out of recycled plastic, and they're recyclable. But my first ones I ordered didn't have this, and I recommend you spend the extra money and get it where it's got this plastic on the outside. That way you can print you up some artwork from the front and the side. Maybe if you're doing a set, you could stick one of the wax packs wrappers, you know, on here to put with your set or something like that. That's what I like about them. I sent Mick a link on Amazon. They're actually cheaper right now, but it doesn't show that they have a whole lot of of these lots left. There is 15, a box of 15. Usually if you order a bunch of them, they come in 15 per box. With the overlay, these are the 1.5 inch ones. A lot of 15 of them is $90.99. Now, while that sounds a lot, you're getting 15 of these. That breaks it down. I wrote it all down. $6.06. Now, what you want to look for, the name of these binders I wrote down here, sorry for my bad writing, is 3-ring case view binder with overlay. And you can go to Unique's site. On their site, if you order over $25, it's free shipping, so you could just order a few and try them. They come in packs of 3, or you can, I think, get single ones. What did they come up to a piece when I did that? $6.99 each. So right now the cheapest way to get these is on Amazon. If you wanted to, I don't know how much the ones are without the overlay. They're probably a little bit cheaper. This is an old desk I got at State Surplus. I wanted a desk for downstairs to do various stuff on. I probably showed it before, but you can see right now I've got cards everywhere. I'm working on, it's fitting that this video come up because I'm working on organizing my Cubs collection and listing everything online, like on a trading card database. If you guys know of a better place other than that to keep up with your collection, I know there's places like Zissel and God, there's another one. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. But when I was looking up a checklist for my Fred McGriff collection, it seemed like Trading Card Database had the most complete, or had more cards listed. So anyways, I'm working on that, but I have had to make some corrections on their site, and I have had some difficulty in finding a couple cards so far. Well, over here's my boxes I'm working on. These 3 boxes here right now. And what I'm doing is, like right here, this section is all Fleer. Haven't done many Donruss yet. I still got them sitting over there. What did I put here? A Score and Pinnacle. In this section, Pacific, I don't have much of. I think I only have one set of MLB Showdown. Classic, OPG, Leaf, the little bit I got, Playoff. And then I put all my oddball, like I got this 85 7-Up Cubs set. Sorry for the noise, my heater's running. 83 Thornapple Valley, which was not on there. I may have to go back on there and list that. 81 Coke set. And then this is kind of mixed up still. But I do have all Bowmans right here in this row. And they're not exactly in order yet, but like 2014. You can go on back and you can see like 98 Bowman Chrome. And I did have a few singles like that are in top loaders mixed in here. And I'm trying to decide how I want to do that. I think I'm just going to mix them in with the team sets. That way everything's in order and I can find it. Right here, just some more top sets. 2001 Topps Heritage. Some of these only have a card or two in. 93 Topps Stadium Club First Day. It's just easier to find them for me. This is the best thing I could come up with. I really like this set. This set's got kind of expensive. I believe it's from 2012. This is the, let me set it down so I can zoom in on that. It's a Archives, Topps Archives set. You can't hardly see the foil. At least I can't. Season ticket holder set. Last time I looked, they were going 80, 90 bucks. I don't know what they're bringing now. But anyways, back here some stuff. I got a few Upper Deck Cubs on one side of that box. And then this box is all autographs and you know, like jersey cards and stuff. And I'm going to figure out how I want to separate these. Unfortunately, headboards here blocking this. But I have all my PSA stuff boxed, like my Fred McGriff PSA box 2 and 1. I got a Cubs PSA box, Topps PSA box, and this is a lot of miscellaneous. Let me zoom back out. This has all my Cubs autos in it. I've got a lot of TTM autos, and there's just other miscellaneous stuff under there. Let me walk around here. My stuff's kind of scattered in the basement here, but on top of my safe, here's probably my most important to me collections. This is my Fred McGriff stuff. I've got box 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. These are the 2-row shoe boxes. I've got Hershiser Bell McMahon right on that, but I did make a box for Oral Hershiser, and I have a box right now, Deion Sanders. I guess got baseball on one side and football on the other. And let me see here. Hold on a second. I'll come back and show you one of these boxes, how it looks on the inside. Alright guys, we're back. This is how I've got my boxes set up. This is Fred McGriff box number 1. I just use one of the little label things on that. I tried the binder out with this collection, and I just found out that looking in different checklists, I wouldn't have stuff in the right order. So I finally just went with this. I left myself a lot of room in this one when I went to a 5th box, but like here's 85. That's one of his minor league cards. I think I actually got, you know, that's the one with him and another guy. 86, 87, 88. Should show you the box. 90, 91, 92, and 92 spills over a little bit here, and there's 93. All these boxes are pretty much laid out the same way. I just got them by year. I do have, like, the last box has all like the oddball big stuff in it. And this is my Fred McGriff doubles box, which is I've just ended up with a ton of doubles, so I organized them and I bought some lots. And I sort of got them labeled by the year, but if I got a lot of one card, I like right here is 93 Topps, and these are packed too tight. As you can see, I got them in bundles of 20 here, so I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 60, 80, 200, 60, 80. I got 280 plus these loose ones here, so I must not have got to another. Every time I get 20, I put them in a team bag, and these are all penny sleeved, and I'm kind of, I don't know, pretty careful about how I collect, but I like this collection is more organized than everything else. You see right here, I've got a bunch of 89 scores, and I bought a lot real cheap for a lot of lots pretty cheap for my guy, so you can see, you know, not worth them. I mean, look right here, I've got a ton of 88 Donruss, way too many of them, but I'm kind of a hoarder. 88 Fleers, 88 Topps, and that's the only one that actually I can't put my box lid all the way on. And I've got a ton of few 5,000 count boxes, and these are a project I need to work on. I got miscellaneous sets, got some supplies in some of these boxes and empty boxes. Let me move my laundry basket here, and don't want to go too long of a video, but this is a cabinet we had here in the house we weren't using for anything anymore, and this was all my don't close unlevel basement floor. Let's see here. You can see here's most of that stuff on the bottom is my complete sets that I want to keep, and there's some sets I'm working on, or just various stuff up there. And we'll come on over here, got some more sets, football sets and stuff, and some more sets on the top shelf. And from about a couple of these in the middle here, all this side is stuff I've got more than one set of. I just picked up a collection back in the summer and ended up with all these sets. As you can see, there's a bunch of 1990, 1991 Upper Deck, 92, 91 Tops, 88 Donruss, 89 Donruss, and some various stuff. And my lone hockey set, I got an 89 OPC hockey set. That all come in one collection. But I'm trying to, I'm showing you kind of what I think I want to do here. Let me zoom back out. I do have this little box here, and this is my possible PSA box. Some of this stuff is just, would be some I throw in. I think I had a few McGriffs in here I was wanting to send in that, for my, I do have a registry set of Fred McGriff on a couple of the registry sets, and just some various supplies and stuff here. So I guess I kind of showed what I'm working on and how I want to get organized. This Cubs project has been something I've been slowly working on the past week or so when I get time. And this whole half a box here is all Upper Deck. And yeah, there's a miscut from PSA that I pulled out of a set. I doubt it's miscut. But anyway, still working on going through these, getting everything organized. And while I'm at it, I guess I should show, here's some stuff I plan. There's my few guitars, but there's my next in line to rip. I got a 92 Pinnacle box and an 88 Fleer Rack Pack box. And this is all my videos, some of my retro video gaming stuff, and some of my games. I won't spend much time on them since this is a more card related. All these Rack Pack boxes are 88 Tops. I bought a case of those. Got the 88 Tops, 86 Tops, and some Donruss, some Fleer Ultra. I got a 2013 mini box. I plan on ripping that pretty soon. Some football. There's part of an 89 Bowman box and some non-sport stuff. Return of the Jedi, Jaws 2, Dune, Batman. Those boxes right there, the basketball classic and the Donkey Kong aren't they're empty. I said the Donkey Kong has a couple packs in it, and a couple 89 Bowman, and some miscellaneous packs. And there's my couple of lunch boxes. But anyway, that's the basement. I'm not going to show you all the stuff over in there. I do have a couple arcade machines, but Mick, I hope that helps with the binders. I just think they look better. Like you can see, especially if you printed something cool to go on the edge of these. And I do plan switching on some of these back over to them. I just hadn't decided what I want to do yet to the ones with the overlay. But they look pretty good, nice and neat. Uniform. That's one thing, is uniformity for me. And so anyway, guys, there's my long video. Take care.